Keely, what are a few ways that you would encourage a leader in how to care for their group, how to take care of their small group, and kind of what that looks like?
Yeah, so most groups have between 5 and 10 people in their groups, and it can seem maybe overwhelming at times with it being so many people, but the best way to care for people in your group is just check in on them. If they shared something
Right.
during prayer or just said something that made it seem like they're going through a lot in life, check in on them. You might have a group text with the whole group, but try to just reach out to them individually, and then after that initial check-in, follow up with them, see how they're doing, and then always one-on-one, grabbing coffee or lunch, just to kind of gauge where they're at, how they're doing in life, and really that's one of the best ways to build that relationship with the people in your group.
Yeah. I think for me, it's always been moments of crisis seem to be the best place to show we care, and so it's not unique for a college student to have a parent who's sick or divorced or something major is going on. So I'm not great at it. I have to kind of set reminders about, okay, check in with, I have to put on my to-do list, check in with so-and-so about this, so that I don't forget, and so it'll stay on the front of my mind. It's kind of a helpful step that I've had to put in place as I think about caring well for them.
At the end of group, if you typically sometimes you kind of get prayer requests, kind of check in and see how everyone's doing. If you have any prayer requests, I'll make a note. Like I'll just be making in a note in my phone, say, okay, Brian, this is going on, and then follow up individually with them. And that when you follow up, but it's an individual one-on-one call or a text, that really means a lot, and just really does show them you care.
Yeah, and I try to even drive them after group. Mm-hmm. I'll just say, hey man, I heard you kind of mention that, because I can forget. I'll forget, and so I try and hit touch base right then.
Right.
Or even specifically one-on-one pray for them. Hey,
Yeah.
I know we pray for a group, but can I just just pray for you right now? It'd be kind of weird, but can I just go and do that? So we've done that as well.
Yeah.
And you might have people who don't talk in your group, but going through at the end and having that set time where everyone can share, what's going great in your life and what's, your high and low of the week, so that they have that opportunity to share.
Yeah.
That's good.
This for a leader is probably one of the most important things.
Yeah.
We think a lot about the study and leading the content, but if you love your students well, you're going to win.
Yeah, they'll come back
as a leader.